Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This week you are most compatible with Scorpio. Or maybe in regards to money, Scorpio will be important for you. 1 a.m. could be important for you this week as well. I'm recording for you on Wednesday. It is pretty late Wednesday night. It is just before 10 p.m. as I record. Wednesdays are the energies of Mercury. Mercury brings about our intellect, our communications, our self expression. Traditionally, Mercury is the energies of commerce, trade, purchase, merchandising. Okay. Air signs. You'll look nice in the color green, or the color green may appear in your week. Green is the energy of Venus. Venus connects you to your relationships, love, beauty, elegance, charm. Green or Venus is also the energy of alchemy. Okay. Your good luck number this week, air signs, is 0. Okay. Zeros are completion. All right. New beginnings, things coming to an end, and new things beginning. So, hey, hi, hello, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius friends. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today and creating good karma for yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. And if you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, and I appreciate you so much. And if you have subscribed but you haven't been seeing my videos, friend, well, one of two things could have happened. Now, I haven't been uploading that much. That's number one. Let's move on, friend. Let's move on, okay? But second of all, you may have been unsubscribed, so just double check, make sure you are subscribed. Play a playlist from your go to your playlist and allow those videos to play so that you fall back into the algorithm. Okay. Air signs, thank you. So we're gonna do a money read. As you can see, we'll look at the overall energies in regards to the month of July. So we have one card for each week, although we are, kind of going into the second week here. And we'll see what's causing the energies around it, and then we'll look at the outcome. Okay. So, air signs, there's always a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling to where we get to the first card here. And if you are Libra, or you may have a very significant Libra placement, make sure you are subscribed to Couture Libra, where you have more personal messages there. Or if you have a very significant Capricorn placement, make sure you are subscribed to Couture Capricorn as well. So let's see. Let's get the rest of the energy pulled here. And okay, 444. All right, so air signs. So in the first week, which today is what, like the 7th or the 8th, I think so. It's like starting the second week, maybe. But you have a coffin. Coffin is the energy of a bad investment, maybe a financial challenge or hardship. It could be an energy of having difficulty saving. This could also be in regards to work. It could be an office job, or having to inquire a second job, a night job, or it could be the end of a job. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. It almost kind of feels like the coffin energy could be kind of similar to the Five of Pentacles. And then the Four of Pentacles is what's causing this energy. The Four of Pentacles is that energy of saving money. So there may have been some difficulties around maintaining money, or money could have been coming very slow during the first week. Maybe spent money in and it says bad investments, so maybe in not so responsible or ways, or just maybe not even having enough money or something like that during the first week. there's the financial challenges. All right, so now we are moving on into the second week. The overall energy here is tree. So the tree energy is financial growth, coming to things coming to fruition. It's abundance in your career. It could be an outdoor job. It could be a family business, but the tree is the foundation of stability. The tree is connected to the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, air signs, one of your natural energies. You may have, again, a very significant Libra placement. But the Four of Swords would be the energies of resting, meditating, taking a break, contemplating, right? The Four of Swords ultimately is sitting with their thoughts, taking a moment to kind of sit with the truth. You see how the Ace of Swords is depicted down here, and then the other three swords where you've already healed from the hurt and you're kind of resting or sitting with the truth, right? Taking accountability. It's the sword of justice, all right? So this almost feels like contemplating how to increase your money. If money has been coming slow for you during the first week, the beginning of July starts off a little slow or challenged, okay? You're contemplating new ways to create money. I feel like you are thinking really, really hard about it, meditating, maybe even praying, right? The person here, it almost looks like their hand is in a prayer position. So something like that. During the third week, you have butterfly, sudden changes. All right. It says frivolous spending, short term loans. It could also be the energy of a job in arts. It could be things moving or movements. It could be a temporary job, but ultimately it would be a fun job or something that you like. I think I said Scorpio. The butterfly transformation could be Scorpio on Thursday. Or I said Thursday, I meant to say on during the third week of July. Now this energy is connected to the Page of Swords. So the butterfly in the sky. But the butterfly and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the researcher gathering information. The Page of Swords is the energy that's looking for the truth. I told you during the second week here, this week, you're going to be contemplating, sitting with the truth, trying to figure out a truth, thinking a lot about your money or maybe what has caused, if there was a bad investment or there was money lost or whatever has caused the financial discomfort during the first week. You're thinking a lot about it this week. And then I feel like you are doing research or gathering information. You're searching for the truth because you're thinking about it. I feel like a lot with the Four of Swords. The Page of Swords is an energy that's pretty restless. They don't stop until they get to the truth. You know? Again, one of your natural energies, air signs. And the energy is just progressing, right? Because during the fourth week, you're impacted here with the Knight of Swords. All right, you got the Four of Swords, Page of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords. It's like you're just getting madder the more you find out the truth. That's what it feels like. It feels like you are thinking about something, and the more you find out something, your anger is increasing here. During the fourth week, you have the energy of the sword. The sword is the energies of having some sort of money conflict. Yeah, that makes sense with the Knight of Swords. All right. Cutting corners. It could be the energy of a breakthrough. The sword is also the energy of law. Yes, law and order. It could be having to defend yourself. It could be a pay cut. It could be being fired or terminated. So it could be some sort of conflict or a loss of income. And again, you're going to be really ticked off about it during this fourth week. Some sort of conflict in regards to your money. The moon is here. The moon is connected here to the King of Swords, Aquarius. That's your energy directly. Again, what did I say? We're progressing in the energy. We go from the Knight of Swords now to the King of Swords. But the King of Swords is followed by, so behind the moon is things that are hidden or unknown or blocked, right? The King of Swords is very logical, having to make a very logical decision. And then it's connected to the Three of Wands here, which is preparing for a new opportunity. It's usually a really good opportunity, like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And then it's connected here to the Six of Pentacles, which is things being made fair or balanced. It's also the energy of support or charity. So remember how I said during the first week, it kind of felt like maybe the Five of Pentacles. So you have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and then by the end of the month, you do have that Six of Pentacles. Or at some point during the month, you'll have the support. But let's look at the end of the week. Let's look at the end of the month with this Knight of Swords energy, because I just want to see what this Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is a very ambitious energy, very defensive, very combative or confrontational, right? The Knight of Swords is in the energy of confronting after they've learned the truth in the Page of Swords. So let's see, air signs. Let's see, my friends. What's this Knight of Swords about? So the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is the energy of prioritizing, having a lot of things to do, balancing them out though, putting things in order, being very organized. The Four of Cups, not wanting to do it. The Ace of Cups. Air signs, why is this making you upset? There's some sort of new opportunity. Why would that? There's some sort of conflict towards the end of the month that's causing you to maybe have to regroup or organize or reprioritize. Whatever it is, it's I feel like it's making you upset. Or this could be someone around you that's upset. The Four of Cups. Let's get one more on the Ace of Cups. What's the new relationship, new feelings, new something, and something that you like I said, with the butterfly and the tree energy. Let's see, the Three of Wands, a new opportunity. What's the Ace of Cups? The Magician. The Magician is taking action, right? I said manifesting. You know, it almost looks like someone's praying here. The Six of Wands, victory, success. Like I said, by the end of the month, I feel like you get the support. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Cups. I feel like whatever this conflict is, or, you know, if there is someone who has caused a conflict in regards to your money, I feel like by the end of the month, they're going to apologize. The Five of Swords, whatever they did here, could be in regards to your home or your stability. You have the Four of Wands and Justice here. So if someone, you know, created some sort of financial hardship, something that was done intentionally here because someone's out of line, I don't think this Knight of Swords is your energy. I think it's someone around you. I feel like you're prioritizing a new opportunity here by the end of the month, maybe a new job. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Cups, celebrating. The Four of Wands, again, another energy, again, would be of celebrating, but ultimately justice. Okay. So whatever this conflict is that is occurring here, It'll be cleared up by the end of the month and it'll go in your favor, air signs. All right, Gemini, you're here. Libra, you're here. Aquarius, you're here. You all showed up in your natural energies, right? And just to make sure, Aquarius, King of Swords energy, you were connected to the Three of Wands, again, which is a new opportunity. It was the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, remember, right? Things being fair or balanced. And then Gemini, you were connected here to this Ace of Cups, which was a new beginning, a new opportunity. And Libra, you were connected here to this Four of Wands, Three of Cups energy. So individually, all together as a collective, you win, friend. No worries. All right. So we'll leave this one here for now. Make sure you have your notifications on. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways help support the channel in a major way. And I thank you so much for it. Thank you for hanging out, sharing your energies with me. And thanks for watching, air signs. Bye, guys.